Hello, hello, everybody. How's it going? Let me say hi to the ladies in chats. Hi, Patty. Hi, Punky. Hey, Sasquatch. Carla, I gave you a mod. Ash. Linky Tour. Pete Art is here for some reason. Hello. Rada. Hello, sweetie. Oh, I married Rada last week. It was a elopement, private ceremony. Very fun, good times. uh, I'm kidding, Pete. It's because you don't like the drama stuff. That's why I say that. That's all. Jeez, you can come up if you want. We can talk about whatever you want. Oh, testicle, gosh. Why do you chill out, girl? Jeez. I can handle somebody saying it to my face. Yeah, Batty, it's called an elopement. Nobody knows about it. He never says no to me, Punky. Maybe it's because I'm his newest wife and he loves me the most. So, thank you. Oh, you do love the drama, Pete. Hey, Clancy, what's up? Crime Canary. Oh, not own your words. I don't get you anymore. So, yeah, I did say that. The thing in my last live. I didn't see you there though, so snooze you lose. Hey Pigman, hey Kimmy, don't tell anybody about it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Whoa. So let's get into this drama.
Yeah.
What's the drama?
I don't know. There was a Summer Wells vigil, and everybody's been talking about that.
What's a summer's well?
Oh, Pete, you don't even know.
I don't. You know what? I think I know what it is. It's not that I don't like the drama. I just can't pay enough attention.
Yeah, no problem. Testicle says I got owned when Ash took up for me. Republican Ash, because I don't listen to her or any of her clips, so don't know how that can be something that's true when I didn't see it.
I think Ash is a sweetheart, but I'm pretty sure that she doesn't like me because of her gang affiliation.
Oh, she's in the gang.
I do believe she's in an online gang, yes.
Oh, okay, you said F Rash. Okay, I'm on your side then. Yeah, Ash 274. Yeah, Ash 274 can put me in my place. So, not the other one. So.
Who is Republican Ash? Notorious Ash 274. Republican Ash, she is a very sweet girl who I think gets a little too into the drama at times, but is also going to be Jings and Things future wife.
Oh. Oh yeah, Lanky Tor. I wouldn't expect anybody in my chat to speak bad on anybody else. That's not a requirement here. So, right, Pete? I don't do that to people.
No, not at all. You've always been very kind to me, and I think I take everybody's side. So,
Do you though, or are you just friendly?
I mean, I try to take everybody's perspective. You know, there's an old song, and it's like, you don't know how the world looks through other people's eyes, and I've always tried
Yeah,
to take that point of view.
got you. Well, that's true because you never walked a mile in another man's shoes or woman's high heels, for that matter. So,
Yeah, I don't do that.
you know, dude. I don't know. I'm just being goofy tonight. No one else was live, so yeah.
By the way, can I compliment you on the Billy Joel? I'm not a big music guy, but I like Billy Joel. He's from Massapequa, Long Island, everybody. Massapequa.
Oh, he's in New York.
Yeah, say it with me. Massapequa.
Massapequa?
Massapequa.
Massapequa?
Massapequa.
Is that a Indian name?
Yes, I do believe so. Although I'm not sure if they were one of the 5 tribes of New York, which, by the way, were the smartest tribes because they were the only ones that were like, yo, let's make a deal and get a shitload of land. And it worked.
Oh, really?
Yep. The Seneca tribe was the one in Buffalo, by the way.
Oh, because you're from Buffalo. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you been?
And by the
telling me?
way, Indian is a slur. I didn't know that until I was like 22, and
You didn't
somebody
know
that
that?
I called Indian my entire life was like, uh, I said, like, oh, this is my friend. He's my Indian friend or whatever. And somebody was like, that's a racial slur. And then I was like, is it? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, then why have you let me call it you that my entire life? And he's like, oh, I didn't care. So
He knew you were being racist already, so
yeah, I mean, well,
he
he
just didn't
knows
want to tell you. So,
he knew me, so obviously, you know.
obviously. The link is pinned if anybody else wants to come up. Pete, I am married to Rada, so good luck in trying to take me away from him.
All right.
How's the love life, Pete? How's it back going for you?
Actually, you know what? If you want some juicy goss, I could tell
Always.
you about the last girl that I was courting, or kind of. So her husband passed away, and whenever I walk home from work, her house is on the way, and she'd be outside and she'd like cough or make noises and stuff. So I was like, ah, fuck it, whatever, you know. I'd be like, hey, what's up, you know? How's everything going? Blah 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 blah. And one thing led to another. So we started, I guess, dating. I'm not really
9 months
sure.
later, did it happen?
What's that?
9 months later, did the
No, it was nothing like that. In fact, I don't think it's even been 9 months. But anyway, so then,
oh, okay.
you know, I like said something along the lines that we were in a relationship, and she bugged out
Oh
and then was
no.
like, we're not dating, blah 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 blah. And I was like, all right, whatever, right? So I'm walking home the other night and she's trying to get my attention and stuff. And then fucking like scolds me in a text. You should have came over. I was trying to get your attention. Blah 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 blah. It's like, man. And no, I did not kill her husband, Kimmy.
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
No, it's just messed up. I don't know how you're not in a relationship, but then you're gonna get yelled at that you're not gonna go over there and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like, go over there and what?
What's that?
You said go over there. What are you talking about?
Go over there and what's the PC way to put this? Donkey dicker?
Oh, okay. You're saying you don't have a free pass to do that all the time.
What's that? One more time. I think you weren't talking into the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you don't have a free pass to go do it anytime you want. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, if she's not home. I mean,
Well, obviously. Gosh, jeez. Hey, Mike Brown, you can come up. Ew, ASMR tried to flirt with you? Ew. I would take a cold shower after that one.
Oh, nice. I was the other guy in that situation.
You were the
This
other
could be
man.
why the girl was mad, maybe.
Oh, because you're the other guy?
Yeah, and Ash 274 is breaking up my IRL relationships.
Maybe she saw something that you couldn't see. Is that a possibility?
I mean, CTE has given me like a little bit of blurred vision, but maybe.
What do you have CTE from?
What's that? One more time?
What do you have CTE from?
Oh,
Read
boxing,
my
football,
lips.
skateboarding, just a shitload of concussions.
Oh, okay, so just being reckless and dumb. Yes.
Yeah, and plus when I played football, I pretty much exclusively used my helmet to knock kids out, but it would sometimes knock me out too.
Were you
So,
a kid yourself, I hope?
oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I
Because if
played
you
up
weren't, I'd
until
have to kick you off panel immediately.
that would be funny if I was just an adult running into kids with a helmet. Wham!
Not funny, Pete.
Very funny.
Anybody can come up, and I will put a disclaimer up that you are not racist, such as Pete Art is. So
Yeah, we need a non-racist to balance this out.
yeah, it's getting very one-sided here. I can't control Pete. It's just too hard.
Google the Kalergi plan.
Oh gosh, Pete, stop. That's as far as you're gonna go. Okay.
Would be great if you got a context thing in this video. That would be very funny. Just from one mention of it. Oh, you know what? That's a great.
threes here. What?
That's a great idea. I think the next video I should do, I should put in like everything that gets a context bar in the title. You know, just like global warming, replacement theory, this, that, you know, just go down the list and see how many context things I can get on one video.
Oh, yeah, like how they did for like the COVID thing and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Russell. Good to see you.
Russ is the man, by the way.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I see a lot of people talking the basketball. Is
One
that
second,
on tonight?
Jeno. I have no idea.
I heard Boston was up.
Is that you? I just want to
Hello.
make sure you're not a porn bomber, right?
Well, I am a porn bomber, but I'm
What
not here to
panel were
porn
you
bomb
just on recently?
I was. Where the fuck was I? I was just on Brian's panel.
Okay.
Lay, look at this panel for.
Hello. I just came up here to wish you a happy birthday, sweetie. You know that.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday,
You
Neclo.
know I love you, Jeno, right?
Aww. Sending virtual hugs right now.
Wait, I missed your birthday again, Naklo?
Every day.
No, Jesus.
Love bombing. Woo. Alright, enough of my face. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing
Yeah, we're
great.
good. I'm just
What's up,
chilling.
Lemon?
Hey, Lemonade. I figured if I jumped up here on panel, I might stir some controversy and get you some guests.
Oh, thank you.
Come
Hi,
on up here,
Brady.
haters. Let you know. Evil.
Oh, Poon's in chat.
Oh, well, here we go. It's
Making lemonade.
Chief
Come up
Wiggum's
here,
son.
sweetie. Come up here.
Howdy,
All
Brandy.
grown up.
He's
I
not
don't
going
know
to
how I
do
got so
anything.
southern in that moment. I don't know how that happened, but okay.
Jeno's
the
not going to
howdy
do
there.
anything.
Howdy.
Sometimes it just happens. I'll be talking, and for some reason, I'll just acquire an accent. I'll all of a sudden become Canadian.
Okay, I might sound weird saying this, but Florida always strikes me as a southern state that's just geographically too far north. It feels like it's part of the South. Am I wrong?
No, it is part of the South, right, Pete? You could say.
Yeah, actually, I do believe it's the southernmost point of America.
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't
because
that
it's further down.
wouldn't
in
that
Texas,
be
I believe.
the border with Mexico? I could be wrong.
No,
Does it hang down
Florida
low?
is the southernmost point of
Okay.
America.
It
If
hangs
you go
down
to
like
Key
a
West, there's actually a big marker that'll say southernmost point of America.
Oh, really?
In the map in my head, it seems like it's above the Gulf of Mexico, but I'm obviously wrong. Or like
The Gulf of
parallel with the
Mexico
Gulf.
is actually ends at Florida.
Yeah, I guess it curls down quite far, doesn't it? It goes. It's like
Yeah.
the wang hanging down. I didn't realize it hung down that low.
Also, fun fact.
Go on,
Yeah.
then.
Is it really fun, or is it not fun?
I was gonna make a joke, but
Hey,
since
he
it's
chuckled.
Pride Month, which by the way, nothing to be proud of, I won't say it.
Yeah,
Say
don't.
it. Oh, self-censorship is the worst kind of censorship.
Well, it's only for Naclo. Like if it was on my channel, it would have been done said already.
Okay, if you're showing respect to the host, then I guess that's valid. Naclo deserves our respect.
Wait a minute, how do you eat nicotine?
Those chewing gum things they sell at Walgreens, right? Right? The chewing gum.
I don't know. We need an answer on that, Lanky. I need an answer
I
that I
guess
ate too much
technically you're
nicotine.
chewing it, not eating it, but I don't know. I don't want to split hairs.
Nicotine gum. Wait, so can you swallow nicotine gum?
I
I
wouldn't
feel like that'd be
recommend
like
it.
poisonous or some shit.
I
Yeah,
think you can.
nicotine is fairly poisonous. I wouldn't recommend it.
People smoke nicotine though, and it gets in their lungs,
Yeah, but
right?
it doesn't go straight into your bloodstream or straight into your stomach usually.
I mean, I swallow all the gum all the time, Batty.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, let's point that out as well. You shouldn't be swallowing gum either. That's not good for you either.
Yeah, but then if you burp, your burps smell good.
Ugh. Stale gum burps. No thanks.
Okay, so what topics do you guys have tonight, gentlemen?
I don't know. Jeno is evil, and everyone wants to fight him, but no one's here to fight me.
Yeah, that's not narcissistic at all.
No, I mean it is, but you know. Okay, the guys, the right-wing militia that got caught at Gay Pride that obviously weren't, like, they were in a fucking rental vehicle.
Huh?
If
Well,
you're
there was
gonna
two
commit
of them.
if you're gonna commit a terrorist atrocity, you usually don't rent your vehicle. You usually steal your vehicle, because you have to return it. What are they
Well,
gonna
there was
go
two
off?
of them. There was the Patreon front one, and then there was one in like Oakland or something.
And people have made, I think, original Wiggers made the same joke, but I heard a few of the big, like, famous live streamers make
Focus.
the same
I
joke.
hate that fucking guy.
They all turned up to Gay Pride color coordinated in the same outfit.
Yeah, that's Patriot Front.
Yeah, they stood more chance of getting laid than anything. I think they were there for the cock.
Can we talk about Focus and how unfunny that man is?
I like the guy. I know you guys don't.
Oh, it's
I
because
like
he's so
him.
Dude,
nice.
you don't
No one
like
likes
him, Lay. Stop
I
lying.
do.
Jeez.
Well, okay, why?
I think he puts on a good show. He puts
No,
effort
he
into
doesn't.
his production
He has
values.
5 people
The
watching.
production
every day.
value stinks.
I've seen him be very funny. He freestyled
Never.
he freestyled once and did an entire roasting of an entire panel of people he didn't meet. He only just met.
White men
I
rapping is the cringiest thing on the planet, bro.
Yeah.
to you by your
No.
standard.
That is undeniable.
He's
There's
no
no way you can
Eminem.
watch a white dude
Listen,
rap and not
if
get
he was
goosebumps.
doing "Whose Line Is It Anyway" style lyrics, then I would agree with you. But he was actually pretty good. So again, you guys don't like him. That's fine. That's valid. But I like him, and that's also
Well, that's the
fine,
thing.
and that's
It's not
also
that
valid.
I don't like him.
I
It's
don't
the
like him.
fact that he is just so out of it. Like, I don't know how to put it. He's out of it in like the way that reality is. Like what would you call that? Like
What you saying? He's not in touch with reality?
Yes, absolutely
Okay,
not.
give me an
Hey
example,
man,
please.
hope you're having fun on your
So
movie
he
date
thinks
day.
that being a house husband and doing DoorDash like once a week is taking care of the family.
If my wife had a sick job and could out earn me, I would definitely be a house husband and not feel any shame about that. No way. I'll raise the kids. I'll look after the house. Fuck that shit. Why not?
We know you would, Jeno, but not other people.
Why would I
Yeah,
not
I
want?
think
Why would I
that
not want the easier job of the two?
I know that.
because you're supposed to be the man.
Okay, but if by some happenstance of luck she has more earning ability than me and she can earn a lot more money than me, why would I not let that happen?
Okay, so here is like what I would do if I was in that scenario. I would find a job or do something that earned my own keeps where I could take the child with me, such as
Okay, but you
a
could do
trucking
both.
job or
You
something
could do
along
both.
those
That's
lines.
fine. Let's just say by some stroke of luck you married a very rich female doctor. She's like making bank,
Okay, look
like
at Brandy
whatever,
Brown's
like a
question
surgeon or something.
on the screen.
Why would you fight that? That doesn't make sense to me.
Would you feel less
Because
than a man?
you're pretty much being a woman. Yeah, like
No,
even Brandy
me
is
personally,
Brandy
no, I
is a
wouldn't.
woman, and she's like, wait a minute, you would be less than a man. Like that's
Uh,
just,
Honestly, I wouldn't. If she had a higher earning capacity than me, why would I hold her back from earning money? That doesn't make sense. So I could have my pride fulfilled? Come on, that's ridiculous.
all right, man. Listen,
Again, what are the odds? Fine, that's a more valid question. Yeah, unlikely. But I'm saying in that scenario, I would be okay with that. And look, honest answer is chances are my earning abilities are going to be much greater than any woman I'm going to end up with because they are. Sorry. I might be unemployed right now, but I also have money in the bank, and
What?
my resume is very good. I could walk into a high
What?
earning
You're
job.
unemployed. What?
I like how he says right now, as if it hasn't been the whole
Yeah.
time we've known him too.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm still living off my savings, Pete, and I'm still
Well,
comfortable, and I could still do it for a few more years to come.
so how long have you been doing that, may I ask?
For about
Living
5-6 years now.
living off your savings?
Yeah.
Wow. It's impressive. Gotta give you that.
I made a lot of money. I also have a good sales resume. I could go straight back into a sales job tomorrow if I wanted to. It's not hard for me.
Who wants to do sales though? Like
I know. I feel like a bit of a shyster when I'm doing that, but
I just
I can
don't
make
like
good money doing it.
salespeople. Like they're always
No,
trying
neither
to
do I. But
hassle you.
I'm good at the job. I don't like it either. That's why I quit. That's why
Okay.
I ran my own business. But I'm good at it.
You sold me, Jeno. You sold me. I'm
You're an easy
entranced
sell.
by you.
You're an easy mark there, Naklo.
Yeah, it's true.
Sometimes they sell themselves.
FOD. I mean, sorry. MO33 wants you to show the receipts.
Yeah, who are you, my accountant? Fuck you. How about that? My receipts are my lifestyle. The fact that I've lived off my savings, I'm buying myself every toy I ever wanted to buy. I bought a 4K drone and forgot I bought it and haven't flown it yet.
Oh, so you're just pissing away money.
I hemorrhage money.
You're hemorrhaging something.
Well, that would kind of lean to the point then that you're not really living off your savings, that you might get money a different way.
Oh, well, you can speculate and
Are you saying he's on
theorize
like
all you like.
SSI or whatever?
I'm
That
saying
wouldn't
that
pay for my
that's what it
lifestyle.
would sound more
That wouldn't
like
pay for my
in
lifestyle, trust
reality.
me. That definitely wouldn't pay for my lifestyle, trust me.
How so?
FOD what
Just
comment
the amount of
no
weed I
shit.
smoke on a daily basis would not be covered by any.
Isn't medical marijuana thing provided by the NHS?
Absolutely not. Here in the
I
UK,
don't
are
know.
you
I'm not in
crazy?
England.
Absolutely not. So just my weed intake disproves that theory. But fine, you can speculate and you can
How
make
much
your
weed do
theories.
you do
That's
a
fine.
week? How much weed do you do a day?
I used to smoke an ounce a month. Lately, I've been smoking an ounce
How
every
much
2
is
weeks.
that? I don't know weed.
That's
so
28 grams.
You're gonna have to enlighten me. 28
No,
grams.
not
of
how
what?
much. How much money, you dummy?
Oh, about $200.
How often?
Yeah, about every 2 weeks. That's $200 every 2 weeks, maybe more.
Okay.
That's more than people
I have
on
nothing to
benefits can
compare
afford
any
to
of this
spend.
to. So
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's not true either. Because if you
That's
look
not
at
state
COG,
benefits.
you
But
know what
also,
cognitive
Pete, look
thought
at the
is.
technology I buy. Look at the
Or
gadgets I
don't
buy
listen
just
to me.
for fun. That's just one example of many. Look at the kind of food I eat. I eat takeout on a daily basis. My freezer has steak in it. It's dude, like figure it out. Like
I know.
Okay, no. This is why I'm not saying this isn't true. Like I'm saying why it's so fucking doesn't make any sense. So if you're eating takeout food, you're doing this, you're doing that with all this money that you allegedly saved, but can't tell us how you got the money.
I did
You
tell
know?
you. You don't listen to that part. I made
No.
a
You tell
very
us that you
successful
worked some
business.
sales job.
I sold
You
my
don't make
business as a
hundreds of
business.
thousands of dollars doing sales.
I invested. I sold a business, Pete, of a working business with a list of clients and a fucking trade going through the books.
Have you ever
Good
said
money
what kind
going
of
through the
business it
books.
was?
Yes, it was a recording studio. I've said
Okay,
that
yeah, you have
repeatedly.
said that before.
Yeah.
He has said that, Pete.
And I didn't just sell the building and the equipment. I sold it as a working business with clients, with regular trade going through the books. That's an asset, Pete. I also had other investments.
I mean, you don't listen. I told you. I'm not saying you're the one lying. I'm saying that it doesn't add up.
Well, but like I said, who are you, my accountant?
You're
Until you
saying
actually
No, I'm
see
not
my
saying this. I'm
finances.
saying why people say this, you dummy. Don't try to convince me because I don't care.
And do you really expect me to sit up here on
Oh, here
YouTube
we
and
go.
declare
He's just not even
every
listening to me.
aspect of my fucking finances? I'm still
No,
making
I
money
don't
now,
care,
sitting on my
Lay.
butt.
Lay, you're not getting it. I'm not the one who cares. You don't care. So don't try to convince me.
Who does care?
But you're the one asking the question, so I am
No, I'm
answering.
saying why people find this to be a bullshit story.
Well, they can think what they like. I'm still sitting here smoking ounces of weed every week, and enjoying my lifestyle.
And
Thank you,
also, like,
folks.
this
It
is the
doesn't
thing
really
that,
matter how I make my money or what I make my money
and
from.
this is another
I'm
thing
living
that
it.
I must bring up to you, Lay, is just yesterday you said $10,000 was a lot of money.
It is. Right?
Yeah, to just spunk on a
Not
bet.
if you're
Yeah,
living off of 5 years of savings.
I don't know how it is in England. Everything could be just $1. So
it's not. It's expensive. It's more expensive here, and we pay tax on everything on top of what you pay. We pay the same price plus tax and VAT, and your sales tax is a joke compared to what we pay over here.
I can believe that. Yeah.
And listen, 10K is 10K. It's not to be sniffed at. It's not a huge amount of money, no, but it's fucking 10K, dude.
Yeah, Pete.
I mean, I work at a gas station and make 10K like easy, so I don't know.
No, you make more than that. Come on, stop.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I make more than that, so
Yeah.
In what space of time? What are you saying? You make 10K every how often?
Hey, Jane the teach.
I'd have to do math, which I'm horrible at, but I think like every 3 months.
Okay, as a
I'm
manager
sure you can
position,
count how many
how much
grams
of
of-
that do you actually bank and save at the end of it once all your bills are?
Oh, I don't save any of it. I blow it all.
Exactly. So 10K is kind of nothing, but it's also kind of a lot, right?
No, not really. That's what I'm saying. It's not very much. Like my trailer was, more than 10K.
Yeah, of course.
So
It was. That goes without saying, obviously.
Well, Pete, I bet you can count if it's the grams of
My
fentanyl
rent
you take.
a year is more than
what's
10K.
that, Nakwa?
I'm sure you can count if it's the grams of fentanyl you take each day. Right.
Yeah, again, real talk. You've
Low
probably
blow,
spent.
Nakwa, but
You
whatever.
probably, but I'm not even shit talking. You've probably spent more than that on drugs in the last whatever year and a half. But it doesn't mean that's a amount of money to be sniffed at.
Well, I mean that's kind of the point that I'm trying to make is if your savings was really that like amazing.
You could throw away 10K in a weekend. You could also start a business with 10K. That's the point I'm making, Pete. It depends what you do with it. Fuck.
That's true, Pete. I mean,
You could put it all on one bet on the roulette table in Vegas. Damn. Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. There's people who make larger bets than that. It's relative to what you're trying to do.
I mean, I think you're missing the point of what I was saying. If you're trying to say that 10K is a lot relatively, you know?
Yeah, relatively to a $10 bet, a 10K bet is a lot, Pete. Yes, that's.
Well, no. It wouldn't be a lot if you had enough money to live off 5
And the
years
reason
of
you
saving.
mentioned the 10K, by the way, I'm guessing you're referring to the bet me and Ozzy were trying to make in chat the other day.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think 10K for a bet is kind of extravagant. I'm sorry. If you live a more lavish lifestyle than that, then good for you, Pete.
No, I'm not just saying that. You said
For an
I'm
idle
rich
bet on the
and
internet,
I
10K
barely
is
have
fairly lavish.
10K.
Yeah, to waste on a bet, not in total. Fuck, Pete. How obtuse are you going to be? You take the
I'm not being
narrowest
obtuse. I'm
fucking...
using your own words.
On a bet, Pete. On a bet. I didn't say that was my sum total of my fucking worth. That's about what I can afford to throw away on a whim. Do you extrapolate out from that that's the sum total of my fucking worth? What words did you use? You're saying you're going by my words, are you?
I am.
Okay. I don't know what you hear when I speak.
What?
Sometimes I question if we're even speaking the same language. I honestly do. I could
Maybe
lay
it's a
things out for you
dialect.
as simple as 1 + 1 = 2, and you will find a way to say that I said it was 16.
Not quite.
That wasn't a no. You're just a contrarian. Admit it and move on.
No, dude. Like,
No,
here's the
see,
thing.
that's
I
the answer a
wasn't even
contrarian would give. No.
I
An
wasn't
honest
even
person would
trying
say
to argue
maybe
with
and
you.
consider it.
I
Right?
wasn't
A
even trying to
contrarian's
argue with
default response
you.
would
Now
be
you're gonna talk over
no.
me.
Yeah, but do
I
you
wasn't trying
understand
to argue
what
with
you just
you.
said?
But
Your
do
You
you
were
answer
the one that was like,
understand?
dude, you have to believe me. And I was like,
If
I
you
don't
weren't a
care.
contrarian, you would
And
at
then
least
I was like,
consider the
these are points
prospect,
of why
right?
people don't
You
believe you.
wouldn't
These are things that
immediately
you
say
said.
no. You would
And then you
consider
get
it.
angry.
A
And now you
contrarian would
overtalk me.
immediately say no, would take the contrary position, right?
You just
A
keep
reasonable
talking.
person would consider the argument first. You responded no
Is there
before I
any
You
finished
point?
just
saying.
want to fight, Lay.
Okay,
Literally,
wait,
you
Do
came
I?
up here looking for a
guys,
Do I?
fight.
guys,
Now
hold
Is
you're
that
your
what I
starting to
want?
horses.
fight with me.
Pete,
Is that what I want?
gentlemen.
Now you're
So,
ascribing motive.
Pete, is there anything in Jeno's argument that you do agree with?
I mean, that's the whole thing. Is I don't have an opinion of it either way.
But you do. That was what started this
No,
conversation.
I really don't. I'm
Your
saying
opinion
why
of my
people don't believe
finances
it.
is exactly
Things
how we
that you've
came
said
down
that
this rabbit hole.
contradict it.
Pete, your opinion is what led us down this rabbit hole. The fact that you wanted to voice an opinion and then you say you don't have an opinion? What the fuck, man?
I mean, he's
How
got
did
to-
this conversation start, Pete? With
I
you
have no idea.
questioning
No, it
and
started
having an
literally with
opinion
you
about my
coming up here
life?
saying, "I want people to fight me." That was how it started. And now you started to fight with me.
I'm going to mute myself. You have whatever conversation you want to have with your own internal dialogue.
But anyways,
oh gosh. You guys are just too much sometimes. Southern Belle wants to know how Jeno stays awake so much. Well, mental illness is no joke.
I just woke up after a nice long nap and I'm not answering any more questions about myself. Thank you. If you have a topic for discussion, I'll discuss that.
Okay,
You
thank
don't
you.
get to Jeno and then spurg out when I answer the questions. Sorry.
Okay, I respect you, Jeno, on what you're saying. Thank you, sir. How's it going, Pete?
it's going great. What building is that in the picture right there?
I think it's Shamrock, Texas, I believe.
Are you
Shamrock?
noticing
Where's
Shamrock?
It's supposed to be like a Route 66 gas station.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Now, how do you live near one of
That
those
was a
highways
joke.
that you get to go like 70 at night or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Or
Why would you
90
ask
at
that
night?
question?
because Shamrock is
When
a
you
place
know
with
there's
also a
people who
person
want to
we know on
dox
YouTube.
me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Naklo. But
Yeah,
those roads are the dopest. Like
Yes,
whenever
they
I
are
go
fun.
through Texas, those are always my favorite to rock.
Do you, I think I went like maybe 80 or 90 down the Florida highways when I went there.
Yeah, no, Florida, they don't really care about speeding, which is dope.
So driving, what's that like?
Oh, have you never drove, Jenna?
Only in small doses,
Oh, okay.
very, very nervously of other drivers.
Are you being serious?
I'm
I
being
don't-
serious.
Okay, gotcha. Well, because you probably live in a highly.
I'm
populated
42. The sum total of my on the road experience probably equals to about 2.5 hours in total in my entire life.
area. I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I'm being serious.
Okay. Is it because you live in a highly populated area that you don't have?
Yeah, I didn't learn how to drive when I was young because I didn't really need to, and then by the time I wanted to, I kind of left it too late, I guess. I'm very nervous on the road. I can make the car move. I know how to operate a vehicle. I just don't know what other drivers are doing.
Now, if you come to America, you might have to learn to drive.
Yeah, probably.
That's if you stay, not if you're just visiting.
I mean, that's almost certainty that I would have to learn, yes.
See, Pete,
I'm
we
confident
can have
in my
we can have
ability
a
to
pleasant
learn.
conversation with Jeno.
Oh,
Of course you
absolutely.
can, Pete.
Yeah.
You just choose not to.
I mean, when people want to quibble and then say they're not quibbling, that's going to get a certain response from me. But if you want to have an actual conversation, I came here to have a conversation.
Hey, Rob. See what's up?
I guess I don't like nitpicking.
Like what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I don't like it when other people do it. I like it fine when I do it.
Hey, when was it against the law to be a hypocrite, Pete? Like, come on.
Oh shit, the day they pass that law, I'm in trouble. Luckily for me, they haven't yet, so on with the hypocrisy.
Hopefully they outlaw the cotton gin.
Pete, that actually made me laugh. Okay.
Okay.
We're back to the funny.
I'm still trying to find the funny.
Hey, sometimes the funny finds you.
At the funny farm. Flokia. Double gun.
I
I feel like I know
don't
Rob.
feel like there's a lot of laughs in these funny farms.
You don't feel like there is?
I haven't been one to experience it firsthand, but they seem like grim.
Well,
morbid,
there is
maudlin
funny
kind of
to be
places.
had. I've been to a couple, so thank you very much. No joke.
Okay, fair enough. And
Stick
I
it up
don't.
your ass.
You
No,
know,
I'm sorry.
I'm not here to invalidate your experience, but I'm just saying they seem kind of morbid to me.
No, but they are a very grim place. You are right about
Yeah.
that. It is very sad.
Every time I've ever like been to one to visit somebody or whatever, it pretty much just seems like everybody's fucking sedated. So I don't see what like
Well,
they
the
do
good
put
or
you
the bad
through
is.
drugs.
My only experience with anything like that would be visiting my grandma in the dementia ward, and her dementia was quite mild compared to everyone else's. So there were some real, like, scary cases, you know, where sometimes they get violent, and just because they're old people doesn't mean they can't still be very aggressive. Some of those nurses used to really struggle with crazy old ladies.
I'd drop an old lady so quick, bro.
Oh, Pete.
Well, I'm saying if she was like attacking me, not like just
Okay.
walk up to an old lady and punch her.
I'll let you do it.
They're nurses, Pete. They're not there to attack them. They're there to protect them.
No, I'm saying if the nurses get attacked, though, you know what they gotta do.
They still have to follow, like, guidelines, Pete.
That's what I'm saying. I'd pretzel that bitch up like you're supposed to. Put her
No, not
right on the
MMA
fucking
guidelines,
ground.
nursing guidelines.
Yeah, the what you're supposed to do is pretzel them up.
What?
Yeah, look it
Right.
up. Whenever like you're restraining a patient, you're supposed to pretzel them up, put them on the ground.
I'll have to look into this. Do I type in pretzel people on YouTube?
I think he
Yeah, it's
means
probably called
package
something
them up.
else.
Just fold them and package them up
Uh,
neatly on the ground. I think the pretzeling is more of an
Get some
analogy than
bubble wrap and put them in a put them in a box.
I don't think they would teach it as pretzeling. I don't think that would be the word they would use.
Okay, Poon,
Uh,
can you stop talking
I
about
understood what Pete meant.
the kids?
nurses, the head registration. We're
I
gonna need
wasn't even
more
looking at chat.
Schneider's bags.
Oh, pretzel jokes. I like that. Ah, these pretzels are making me thirsty.
Thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
I don't think he said it like that.
No, that was my take. I had a different read.
You had a parody on it.
I went a different way with it.
Some people take the high road, you take the low road.
I take the side road.
Ooh.
You take the sidewalk.
Sidewalk, because I'm walking. That's a good joke there, Pete. See, I like that one. If it's
I didn't
funny,
think of that.
I like it.
Okay, now you were talking about an axe earlier, so
A small hand hatchet, yes.
right. So from what I understood, they were trying to break into your house, and you
Yes, because
used the
I
axe-
was
the hatchet
I
on
was
the
in
door.
and being quiet, and I had my lights off, so they assumed I was out. And yeah, 3 motherfuckers tried to kick my door in, and one of them was a neighbor, and 2 of his
I
friends.
think you said that wrong.
That sounds like the exact kind of nitpicking I was referring to earlier, Pete. But what did I say wrong? I'll indulge it. What did I get wrong
Well,
in my own
the
story
last word
of my
starts
own
with
life?
an N and an R, but I think you mispronounced it.
Oh, that was okay. That was.
He's being racist again.
I understand now, Pete. That's again not my kind of joke, but valid. At least you were joking.
No, Poon, he didn't murder his family because he has no family to begin with. Is that correct?
Oh, now you made me feel. Little
No, I
orphan
mean,
Jeno.
I'm giving you the benefit of the
Fuck you. No benefit, no doubt. Keep your benefits and your doubts.
You can come up, Poon, if you want.
It's gonna end up in a Spurg fest, but fine.
Okay, then
If
maybe
you
not.
insist. He's just gonna end up doing his fake girly voice, which he thinks is funny for some reason.
Okay.
Well, what I don't like about Poon's like newest defense or argument tactic is when like if you call him gay, he'll be like, "Yeah, so what? I'm gay. Are you like homophobic?" Like I don't
he's
like
been
that
saying
new
that. I saw
tactic.
it in chat the other day. He said that to AC.
And we don't have to be homophobic to be passing comment on the fact that you've recently just outed yourself, apparently. Because apparently you are now gay, so that's at least worthy of talking about there, Poon. Don't have to be homophobic to discuss it. If you are actually saying that you're gay and that you've come out of the closet, we'd like to talk about that if that's okay.
I found what pretzel is.
Maybe even seeing as it's Pride Month,
Ooh,
we should
can you throw it up on
celebrate
the
his
screen?
newfound gayness.
Give me a second.
Okay, I'm curious if it actually is referred to as pretzeling. Because I did definitely understand what he meant when he said it.
It says the pretzel is a two-person sex position. It is traditionally described in language that applies a man and a woman. It can be equally performed by 2 women. The only requirement is at least one of the 2 people.
Did you go to Urban Dictionary?
Hang on. The only requirement is what? That was the. We were getting to the crux of it.
Sorry. The only requirement is that one of the 2 people penetrates the other.
Okay. Surely there's more to it than that, than just penetration, though, because they also have to be in a specific position or shape, right?
Well, let's go to Urban Dictionary. What does that say? The act of sitting close to a person side by side but facing opposite directions, interlocking one arm each to form a pretzel. Oh,
That's
that's boring. Gosh.
that's not a thing, and that's not even a thing. No one's ever done that ever. The act of a made-up thing that we just invented for Urban Dictionary.
I'm trying to think of how it would work though, because I think since you're looking away from each other, you lock each other up and then like go spin around, and it might be dope. I don't know.
It might be dope. I don't know. If you have to question the dopeness, it's probably not dope.
Yeah, Jeno has his pants off right now.
I'm wearing boxer shorts, but
Not to me.
it's hot here.
But
Hey now.
hey, how hot is it
Hey
though? In degrees, not
Hey,
Celsius.
how hot is it?
Where are you?
I don't know.
England.
I'd have to.
Don't you
look
guys go
at
by
my
Celsius
weather app.
over there?
We do indeed.
Okay.
Let me go to my weather app and I will tell you.
It's
Where is
91
my
degrees
weather app?
here where I'm at.
Google
At an
weather.
undisclosed location.
Where the fuck is my weather app? Tools, weather app. There we go. Give me a second because it's updating. It still says it's partly sunny and it's nighttime. That can't be right. You son of a bitch. Okay, it's 18 degrees Celsius, which is not bad for nighttime. I can change that to Fahrenheit if you want me to.
Yeah, but for the Arctic, it's not bad at all.
Okay.
No, you're going in by Fahrenheit. It's 68 Fahrenheit.
Oh, then that's nice weather.
It's nice. It's for nighttime. That's a little bit too warm, but it's nice. It's pleasant.
The show wouldn't suck if you had come up here, Mike. So.
Wait, Mike is here? Oh.
Yeah, he's reading a chat person tonight.
Different Mike.
Hey, are you talking about B socks?
No, Mike Saha.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, bro, Mike Saha, unblock me from chat, bro. That was very uncool.
It's not that Mike though, Pete. Sorry.
But
why did you say Mike Saha?
Yeah, but I was wrong. It was Mike Brown. My bad. I wasn't looking at chat. I just assumed.
You know what happens when you assume.
And it came true. I made an ass out of you and me.
No, you just made an ass of yourself, not me. Don't get me.
So does that work with resume? You know what happens when you resume? You make a res out of you and me. Doesn't work, does it?
No, but I get the effort.
I'm just saying, if it's going to be a rule, it should be standardized.
Do you think we should standardize all of our...
Standardize everything. Standardize reality. That's my view.
That's all we have mental hospitals, right?
Something about mental hospitals. I don't know. I didn't actually catch what you said, but...
So I have mental hospitals to standardize.
That's what... All right, I got you. To standardize reality. That's an interesting take. I like that.
Well,
it's not a mental hospital. It's the Institute of Standardized Reality.
They're not there for normal people.
That would make it into like a weird science fiction novel, you know what I mean? The Institute of Standardized Normality.
Yeah, you've ever seen that movie Equilibrium?
Yeah, it also reminded me of Brazil or something like what's that guy who used to be part of the Monty Pythons, the animation guy who's now a director. Who did 12 Monkeys? The guy who made 12 Monkeys. What's his name? Fuck, I can't remember. I forgot. I can't believe I've forgotten his name. He used to do the animations for Monty Python. It's an
I
American.
don't. Oh, Terry Gilliam, Russell.
Terry Gillingham. Yeah, it reminded me of something like a Terry Gillingham thing. The Institute for Standardized Reality.
Sorry, I'm just.
I'm
texting
I'm
somebody.
stealing that. I'm gonna write
Yeah, you
write
should. It's
something.
not
like
trademarked,
that.
I don't think.
Yeah, I'm stealing that. I'll create a character in the story called Nat. That will be
Nat Blow.
a tribute to you.
Can I guarantee I'll get a Nat Blow's character?
If I bother to write the story, yes, absolutely.
You know what? I've actually never watched that video. Sam Hill Nat Blows one.
Oh, Sam, it just stinks. I can't believe Sam is still even borderline relevant.
Why do you say that? Because
It's
he's
just,
boring?
it's the same shtick
Well, yeah,
endlessly.
that's what he does.
It's like an old vaudeville act that never updated its fucking material.
God, he's that old.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
Pete left. He was falling asleep. So
I'm sorry if I bored you, Pete. Wasn't my intention.
remember, he always has to get up early for work too.
Yeah, he's just a regular working Joe.
Just a regular Joe, eh?
He leaves the staying awake to the big muckety mucks. Punches in, punches out.
Okay, Poon, you can come up. Sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain if he comes up. I'm just saying it's just going to go a certain direction.
Well,
when he does.
probably. I mean, are you okay with that?
I'm okay with him talking all his weird foul shit that he talks. Yes.
Okay, that's just have to get your approval first.
That's fine.
No means no.
I'm a big boy. I got my big boy pants on. Well, my boxer shorts.
Nah, you got 14.
I don't feel like everyone understands or appreciates your sense of humor, Nakla.
Who, mine?
Yeah, yours. You're a funny motherfucker. I don't think you get enough credit for that.
I'm very subtle on some things. So.
Yeah, I think it goes under most people's radar, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Let me take this overlay on.
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Okay, I've never seen this before, so we'll see how good this is.
What are we looking at? Oh.
Sam Hill presents Wasu Doggy in car with Nat Blows.
Okay. I'm not getting any audio yet. I don't know if it's silent.
There's no audio.
Okay.
No one knows what it's like
to be.
Can you hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
The bad man. To be the sad man behind blue eyes.
Oh, jeez.
No one knows what it's like.
Gosh.
To be hated.
He takes the joy out of everything.
You know what I'm talking about, Nat Blows. Yeah, walkie-talkie. I know what you're talking about. They should hate you. I like you, walkie-talkie.
Oh my
People
God.
like you,
God.
walkie-talkie. Thanks, Nat Blow. Yeah. They're,
Why is he giving Ross that voice?
Poon says, I don't know, but Poon used to call me Narc Blow. It wasn't Nat Blows.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Poon. I have to correct you on that one.
jealous. The rejects. The RDA rejects. They're jealous. Thanks for helping me tonight, by the way, Nat Blows. Tell you what,
I'll drive like we're driving now.
Was he
And
on
when we get to
Ambien
the
when he did this?
location,
You think?
we run out with the pizza.
With a little
Sure,
sprinkle of
Wazzy
crack.
Doggy. I just like being with you. Wazzy Doggy, I'm loyal to you. You're good.
Oh,
You're not
jeez.
hated.
Okay, so a funny thing is, I was kicked out of RDA once before, so
Yeah.
people don't realize that. All because I said, so you know Ross? Do you know who Ross's girlfriend is?
Yeah.
Okay, well I used
Shall I
to.
answer the question for the audience?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or, I can't actually remember her name right now. She had some emo name about
Catch and
what was
Field.
it? Catching Feels. That was it.
Yeah. So what I used to do in chat was it was actually the Casey of all people. We used to say, "Oh, Rostock's been catching those fields, huh?" And Rostock noticed, and he called me a faggot. And he banned me from chat for a while. So it hasn't always been good with old Rossi Doggy. I just wanted to put that out there.
Well, the bad people, the rejects, they hate me. They hate us. I formed something
Sam's just
important.
slipped into doing his regular
And
voice.
you know what? You know what, Rat Nat blows? Good, Wazzy Doggy. I have friends. I have friends. I have Helen. Yeah, Wazzy Doggy. And I got Rexy. And Cosley. And you, Nat blows. Thanks again for helping tonight. It gets lonely sometimes. I'm just delivering pizza until something great comes along. And it will, right? Yeah, yeah. You're making money. Those bums, they don't work. Fuck Sam Hill. That bum, he don't work.
I swear he's just saying what he wants to say. Like he's having a conversation. He's having a conversation with Rostok by pretending to be you. It's weird. He's like, "Don't worry, buddy. You've got a job. At least you're making money."
And I know Sam doesn't work because he has money saved up in different places, and he's allegedly he's older.
Don't question us, older. Don't question us,
I'm
older
not,
gentlemen with independent finances who don't
I'm
have
not
to work.
bashing. No, he's way older than you, Jeno.
I know. I'm lumping myself in for comedy effect.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know you're not joking, Poon. We get it. I was a narc on you. Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of tattletales here on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just doing this to earn a little cash, and I'm gonna be great. I'm a plumber. Yeah, now close. Yeah, now. What am I talking? Not fuck that. I'm now
broke character. He forgot what he was gonna say. Wait, what am I? Which character am I again? Oh yeah, I'm Neclo. Let me do the voice so I remind myself.
Do you think he did this in one take?
Rewind that like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. He fucked up. He was doing. He was talking as Ross, but in the Neclo voice, and then he had to switch up and go. I'm Neclo.
Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? I'm now blue.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Nat Clo likes you too. Nat Clo likes you too. Yeah, he does. He's not very good, but he's very loyal, like you, Nat blows. Oh yeah, Wazzy Doggy, I'm loyal, and Nat Clo is loyal too. But. Well, what?
Wait,
what are you?
Now he's
what are you
referring
talking
to you
about?
and himself as a separate character.
What?
So I guess he's playing the character of Nat Blows, and he's talking about you, the actual Nat Clo. That's kind of weird too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. I need to talk to you about something. Well, what? What do you want to talk about? Um, Wazzy Doggy.
All
What?
sound like him.
Um,
And that
this
doesn't
is
look like
hard.
Naklo.
No, it does not.
I like you so much.
I like the triangle
Wazzy
nose.
Doggy. I like you so much, but you know, um, I like women. I remember I told you about the date. Yeah, sure. You like women.
Oh my gosh, that one date from 2 years ago.
Also,
It's very
this one's,
relevant now.
yeah.
You're not a faggot like Sam Hill and that David Walsh.
Whoa.
Whoa, same
Whoa.
word,
Hate
and he
speech,
doesn't love.
Sam.
No.
And he referred to himself as a
Whoa,
faggot. Does that make it okay? Also, does that undo all the
I
other
don't
times
think
where other
so.
people have called him a faggot and he's complained if he just referred to himself as one?
That should
Weird.
undo it, right? That's how that works.
If he's referring to
Faggots,
himself as that word.
rejects. Oh yeah, I'm not a faggot like them, Wazzy Doggy. Don't worry. Oh, I know. You're not queer. You're not a homo. You do talk kind of funny, but that's okay. You do what I tell you to do, right? Oh yes, Wazzy Doggy. I always have. I always have been.
Yeah, because Naklo is so obedient, right?
I know, right? I don't think Ross really told me to do very much, though, to be honest.
And I don't think you could follow an order if you tried. No offense, buddy. But I don't think it's in your nature.
You don't tell me what to fucking do. Yeah. Okay, you get it. I need to tell you something.
Well, tell me after. I'm singing right now.
Okay, Wazzy Doggy. After you sing, I wanted to tell you something.
No one knows what it's like to be hated. To be faded.
Okay, I'd like to point out that we had a nice little joke
Only
going
lie.
about the sad man. There was a song to it, and everyone stopped doing that bit as soon as Sam started doing it. He killed that
Wonder
bit for
why.
us. We all had a nice little thing going about the sad man. Rev kind of even was joining in. Rev kind of helped perfect it even, and then Sam cottoned onto it, latched onto it, and just ruined it within like a day. No one was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the ruiner of all good times.
Ramon! Get this Sam Hill off the phone.
He's the destroyer of panels. He's a destroyer.
But my dreams, they aren't all empty.
Oh, jeez, Sam, stop.
It's my conscience seems to be. I
hope the fake me interrupts this.
this. Only lonely.
Yeah, I'm actually missing Nat Blows at this
My
moment.
love is vengeance that's never free. Wow, that is so good, Wazzy talking. And I like the way
Oh,
you
that's why you didn't interrupt. You were bowed in respectful reverence.
Oh.
The character was in awe of the song. Makes sense. I buy it.
You know, I'd skip it, but I don't know how much. I've never seen this video before. So this is like an honest reaction.
That's very generous of Pete to call it singing.
You forgot, but you came back better. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's true. My love is vengeance. That's never free. I think he made this a few months ago, right, Jeno? If I'm
Yeah, who actually animated this? Because this isn't Sam's work. This is Sam's audio, but this isn't Sam's work. Who
it
actually
looks like
did this video?
Hostbusters. The Hostbusters logo's in the bottom.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay. Um,
Okay, I'll skip ahead a little bit just because people are complaining. So.
I mean,
was the doggy? What? It's kind of hard for me, was a doggy. I've always liked certain
yes,
things,
Russell.
and it's not always easy. Was a doggy, and what? Was a doggy. I like what I like, and I've been so loyal to you. I've done things I don't even.
Oh,
I've been
Jesus.
loyal
That's
to
actually
you.
improved it.
Yes. Go on.
What, Jenna?
That actually
I
improved
sped it
it,
up a
speeding
little
it
bit.
up. Yeah, no, that actually made it better, more bearable.
Okay, yeah, because he talks so slow, so like
It's a
corrects
bad
his voice.
accent in slow, yeah.
I may be different. I've always felt kind of different. Well, yeah, your voice, I can see it's different. Yeah, and I've been different since a kid, but what was he talking? What? What was he talking? I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to tell you something that I can't stop thinking about. Was he doggy?
Oh my god.
Okay.
So dumb.
Remember when O.J. Simpson wrote that book, I Didn't Kill Her, but If I Did?
Oh yeah, Charlie did it.
Yeah, Sam is trying to come
Yeah.
out as
Oh
his
yeah.
gay
If
self
I did
through
it,
you without
yeah, I
actually doing
remember
it.
that.
It's like, yeah, he's I'm not gay, but if I was, like Sam, come on. That's,
Yeah, the backdrop is rain, so whenever it's on
yes,
upload.
it's the LGBT
Get it?
rainbow.
Okay.
What are you talking about? That blows. What's he talking? What are you doing with that hand? Fuck! Stop! What's he talking? Why are you pulling
The
over?
hand hasn't moved.
Oh, apparently this was supposed to be in the car, but there's no car to be seen.
Yeah. Suddenly
Right.
you're in a car. This is where improv goes wrong. Suddenly you're in a car. He's referencing the Poon story, I'm guessing, where Poon kicked out that gay guy out of his own car for trying to blow him or something.
Oh,
I don't
could be.
know.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because Sam's brain is so disorganized. You have to factor in all the different layers that he could be referencing. It doesn't make him deep. It just makes him confusing.
Yeah.
They're talking. Why are you looking at me like that? I thought you watched that gay porn. I thought maybe. You thought what, faggot? I like you. So
Oh,
so
jeez.
much. Why are you opening the door? Get out of the car, faggot, before I push you. You're a real faggot.
Oh,
What
but
a
unlike
ugly
Poon,
man.
he had to clean it
You're
up
not a
and
man.
not
You're a
push him from a
faggot.
moving
Get out of
vehicle.
here.
That was a bit of moralizing to Poon there. He's like, I will give the man the choice. Get out or I will throw you out.
Yeah.
The many layers of Sam Righteous Hill, folks. It's like an onion. The more you peel back, the more it stinks.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man. To be the sad man. I'm not sad. No. Okay. I've had, maybe it's hard, but the kids aren't with me. The mother left. They're far away.
Yeah, he just spotted. Pause. Sorry, pause.
I'm not meant to be
He
missed.
just spotted a flaw in his own thing.
Yeah.
He's like, why is Rostock singing the song? He just realized halfway through it. He was like, wait, I'm not sad. Why would Ross be singing the song that we sing to mock him? He just, in his own mind, he just stumbled across that minefield he'd set for himself. Sam, you're a retard.
And don't you think it's funny he's talking about Ross's relationship when he hates when people talk about his wife?
He's living
I find that
vicariously
interesting.
through you guys. His reference to Poon is
Yeah.
about Sam. His references to you or through you are him speaking his true thoughts. How he's describing Ross is telling us how he really sees Ross, right? He's giving him this butch voice. He's trying to make him a more sympathetic character. Sam is a fucking weirdo. And that's me
Yeah.
as an amateur psychologist, Sam, with no degree. And I just fucking psychoanalyze you, you moron. You're a repressed homosexual and a retard.
Jeno's words, not mine.
Definitely my
hard.
words.
Okay, so I have these bills I haven't paid. I have friends. That's the important thing. I have Helen and Rexine, Coslics. But that faggot, Nat blows. I always kind of knew that faggot was bad. Get the flag away from me. Always Nat blows. You creep. No
Okay.
one knows.
It looks like Rev wants to come up.
Hated. Be faded.
Oh gosh.
You're welcome to join us, Rev. I think that's up to Naklo, but I have no objection.
I don't know how I'm feeling tonight.
Well, that's the benefit of being the
Let's
host,
just
I
finish
guess.
this.
You get to decide.
Yeah.
Only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty
Oh, just more
as
singing.
my conscience.
Yeah, we can skip that.
And it was near the end. Okay. Okay, Southern Belle says, I can talk, but damn, Jeno. I'm sorry for being insightful.
What? Yeah,
and having
Jeno's
many
a
opinions.
talker. He's an extrovert. Right?
I'm
You're
also a
extrovert?
good listener when people have something interesting to say.
And I bet that's not a lot. Oh,
No, to be fair, I give a lot of time to a lot of people. I indulge a lot of stuff, even if I'm not interested, if it's important to them. I'm a people pleaser. I like to make time for other people's feelings.
well, you can't please all the people all the time. So.
You most certainly
take
cannot.
take this show tonight. A lot of people stopped watching once you came up here. So.
I think the views kind of went up. I don't know. I wasn't watching your numbers, but you got 35 watching steady.
Yeah, it's a good number.
It's a good number.
It's not as big as when Mike Brown was up here though the other night. So.
Hey, well, I'm no Mike Brown. Wendy is going live in 30 minutes, so I can always go over there and be a nuisance over there.
Wendy Packers? Oh, okay.
Yeah. My little Wendy Pooh.
Yeah, I think was it last night or the other night? I think she was streaming.
Yeah. She was nice enough to be happy to see me. I always like that. Do you know who brightens up my world when I see them?
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Red?
up, Neclo?
Hey,
Yo.
Rev.
Who brightens up your world, Jenna? Good.
I was going to say Naklo, but since you're here, I'll say you. Hey, Rev. It's Rev. Hi, Rev.
Hey!
Guys, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
The whole world is our playground. What's up, Neclo? How you doing, man? What's up, Jeno?
I'm just
What's up,
chilling.
little Reeve dog?
What have you guys been up to? How long have you been live? An hour and 15 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been up here for about an hour. Mr.
So, do you
Patrick.
guys have anything interesting to talk about? I'm kind of bored.
Not really,
Laying on
Rev. We were playing Sam clips, so not really.
Oh.
I know. I'd never seen that one before.
Come on, Neclo. You can't be that desperate, my dude.
To be fair, I hadn't seen that either. I had seen the original when he did it.
If you
on
see,
there.
I mean, you've seen one clip of him, you've seen it all.
Yeah. there's
I mean,
that
I was
too.
busy working on other clips today, so
Like what? Come on, lay it on us. Like, what's
Corey
going on?
Chainsaw and Tiffany Marie. I was working
Oh,
on
I
those.
saw you uploaded quite a few videos
Who?
today, Natko. I didn't have a chance to check them all out yet, but
I just uploaded one. So,
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Maybe some of my alerts were still there from yesterday then.
yeah, it could be on notifications. Yeah.
On notifications.
Well, unfortunately, I think fucking Chainsaw is a dumb nigger cunt. But
Wow,
the other...
that's an unfortunate choice of words.
No, like, honestly, Tiffany Marie, like, she used to be a friend of mine. I never liked that Corey person.
Nah, me neither.
Just saying.
On an
Okay.
unrelated matter, but it's kind of
On
funny.
that note, I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm gonna just end it.
The crows outside are angry and restless. I think it's because Rev just used the N word.
Yeah.
They started squawking really violently when he came on there. I don't know if it's picking up on my mic, but I can hear it with my headset on.
Okay.
And
Well,
it's
I want to
4:20.
thank you for coming up, Jeno.
Hey, you want to thank me for coming?
Oh, Jeno.
Oh, hey now.
That's a private conversation, not on a public
Hey
platform.
now. I didn't mean to talk to you there.
Okay, but no, really, seriously, I'm gonna end it.
But seriously.
Guys, good night.